Hello everyone, welcome back to Simbright Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial we'll be looking at how we can actually use a bustier for our Iro and Buba style. Okay, so many a times the normal Iro and Buba style we usually use for our blouses are these free and long type of blouse, but currently we can rock our Iro and Buba with a bustier. Okay, as you can see on the thumbnail right there, that is exactly what we are going to draft in today's tutorial. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and suggestions as well. So we have our basic bodies right here, and I have my shoulder line. So if you don't know how to make a basic bodies, please, we have a detailed video on this channel on how to make a basic body. So the lines I'm numbering right now are my basic vertical lines, which you have to take from shoulder to chest, bust point, under bust point, and then our waist line. Okay, so actually this is an Iro and Buba style. Okay, so since it's a Buba style, we are not going to stop this at the waistline. Okay, we'll still continue. So that means I'll be adding an extra pepper to the length of my Buba of my blouse, so I'll be able to tie my wrapper effectively. Okay, so I'll be coming in with an extra pepper and I'll continue my half scale. So that means we'll be using a full scale. So if you're actually making an Iro and Buba fitted dress, okay, like this, what it means is from your shoulder you are going to take your chest line measurement to the bust point, under bust, waistline, and you proceed to your upper hips. So upper hips for Iro and Buba is usually at 23. In fact, from 22 to 24 is standard. Okay, so if you are tall, you can do 24. If you are short, you can do 22. You can also do 23. Okay, so it's going to be a full scale drafting. So at the end of the day, you will be able to tie your Buba on top. Okay, that is the wrapper part of it. So now I have my waist and I have my upper hip. So this is my half scale drafting, and I'm adding my upper hip measurement. We have the lower hip, we have the upper hip. So the upper hip is on the length I just measured right here. So if you place your tape on the shoulder to the 24 inches, whatever thing you have at that point, take your round upper hip, divide by 4. So my round upper hip divided by 4, I have 11.5 right here. So I'm going to place my pattern ruler in this manner from the hip and complete what I have at that point. So I'm going to impute my darts. Remember, we are making a bustier for our Iro and Buba style. So on the bust point, I'm taking my bust span divide by 2. On the waistline, my bust span divide by 2. On the hip line, my bust point divide by 2. So quickly, I'm going to draw a straight line linking all of them at that point. And on the waist, I'll be making use of 0.75 on each side. That will be 1 inch for each side. So from here, I'll connect to the bust point directly, and from here I'll connect to the bust point, and from here I'm going to connect not so directly but just a little away out of it, as you can see. All right, so now I'm going to add my bust dart. My bust dart is 2 inches. That is the difference between the front and the back, and I'll link it right here. Okay, so the back, for the back of this Iro and Buba, remember we are using a bust dart right here, so your back drafting should be shorter by 2 inches. That is if your front length and back length measurement is shorter. So if you are still confused on what we are talking about right here, okay, please, I'll be dropping the link to our WhatsApp group on the description box below. You can join us on WhatsApp for more questions entertained and explained on the WhatsApp group. Okay, we also have detailed classes on Telegram. You can also join us on Telegram and learn more. So this is what we have right here, and I'm going to repeat what we usually do. Please don't get confused with these lines we have right here. Okay, it's not part of the line on this drafting. So from here to here, I'm going to divide my shoulder seam line by 2, and I'm going to connect my shoulder seam line directly to the bust point. And then I'm going to take my bust radius around. So my bust radius is 3.5. I'm going to just take it around. I love to do this because when padding, for all bustier paddings, I make use of my bust radius to create the shape of my bustier. Okay, no matter what I'm making, be it an illusion dress, provided I have these dotted lines, is going to show me or teach me or show me what I'm going to do when I'm padding, and it also shows the extent at which you want to expose your bust. So now on this line, I'm going to measure same bust radius to determine where I need my neckline to start, and then I'm going to come up by 0.75, or let me do 0.5. and that will be the line of my bustier. So my bustier, my neckline, I'm going to construct it as usual from here, linking it into the armhole. I love to link it into the armhole, especially when it has a yoke.